What's going on YouTube? Blinded by Skate here. Making a new little video. Hope everybody had a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays if you don't celebrate Christmas. Hope you guys got some cool stuff though if you do celebrate Christmas. I got me a laptop. Well, my parents got me a laptop, but you know, so I'm doing my video on there right now, so the quality might be a little less than what it has been. But, you know, it's cool. I got a big old TV, too, that I'm staring at right now, watching American Pickers. Thumbs up if you like American Pickers, and Pawn Stars, and all those good shows. But anyway, besides the point. Just coming at you right now, talking about, everybody seems to be talking about the new set and tour bus of the underworld. My mistake. How you guys feeling about the tour bus? Yeah, you liking it? You don't liking it? It's pretty cool. I'm kind of digging it. You know, it's going to be a secret, so not terribly happy about that, because secrets always get really pricey for us Americans. But, overall, I really like the card. I'm liking it a lot. It's worded like Dandelion, so you can exceed with it, and you can actually get its effect off when you exceed with it. It's a mandatory effect like Sangan, so it automatically becomes Chain Link 1, so it's going to happen. There's a pro and a con to that one, though, because if it goes to the graveyard before there's something in the grave, you have to send it back. If there's only one thing in the grave and you don't want to send that back, that has to go back to the deck and stuff like that. So, yeah. When I originally heard the card text, I thought it was any card in general, which is why I got the mix-up my last video when I said you could put Infernity Launcher back if you played Infernities. I know the text was right there in front of me, but I got all happy about it, thinking you can put Launcher back and then spam Infernities again. So my mistake on that one. It's not. It's just monsters. But again, it's a really kind of cool effect. You can exceed with it. You could say you summon Tour Guide, you summon Tour Bus, you exceed with them. You could pop off Tour Guide for like a Leviar effect, and then next pop off the Tour Bus, and then put the Tour Guide back into your deck. You could, you know, use it as a 1-for-1 card. You could like 1-for-1 the card itself. You can activate 1-for-1, ditches the cost for Tour Bus, summon your next card. Say it was Dandelion or God knows what. You can 1-for-1 anything. Summon your 1-for-1 monster, resolve the effect of that, and then use the effect of Tour Bus to special or send something back from a graveyard back to the deck. So it has possibilities. Everybody keeps saying that, oh, you know, it's not terribly good or something like that. People thought that when Tour Guide kind of came out and some other cards like that. So until, you know, it starts to get in full effect and people start playing it in real tournaments and stuff like that and figuring out what you can do with it, I think it's kind of yet to be determined if it's going to be good or not. You could... I seen that you could utilize it with plants. You could put a formula back in your deck, so then you could reformula it again. Because I've seen multiple times when playing plants myself, or people playing plants in general, you could go formula multiple times, like you still could back in the olden days when you could Frischborg and stuff like that. But now it kind of gives us another opportunity where we can formula again, instead of having to go like Brio and bounce it or some bull malarkey like that, or use Pot of Avarice and getting it back. It gives you another thing to target with Tour Guide, though, which is always good. Because Tour Guide, you really just go Tour Guide to Tour Guide or Tour Guide to Sangan. That's 4 cards in the whole deck that you really use it for. But you could go Tour Guide to Sangan, pop Sangan, grab Tour Bus, summon Tour Bus or something like that, get it to the graveyard, put Sangan back into your deck, and reuse Sangan. Or Tour Guide into Sangan again. So that, again, is another possibility you could do with the Tour Bus. I don't think it's going to be a very... well, I don't know how much it's going to be. It could go up as pricey as Tour Guide. I don't think people are going to be using it more than 1 copy per deck, but again, I could be wrong. That's just my opinion. If people are running it more than just 1 per deck, it's going to go up probably the same price Tour Guide's going to go. So again, it's something that's yet to be determined. Sorry about the shifty eyes. My contacts are messing up, and I'm kind of watching TV at the same time, so my bad. But anyway, you know, it's a personal preference for currently until we start getting into the swing of things and figuring out what it's going to do. So I'd love to see you guys' comments and your reactions in the Underpants bar. Go ahead and leave a comment. Tell me what you guys think about it. Tell me what decks you might play it in. If you guys get it. Do you like its effect? Do you like if it's mandatory or not? Do you like that you can exceed with it and get its full effect? Do you like the artwork on it even? I kind of like the artwork because in the back it's got the Soul Absorbing Bone Tower, which is always a cool zombie card. So, yeah, you know, go ahead and leave your comments and tell me what you think about it. Thumbs up your video, go ahead. Subscribe to me, click the button up in the top, please. If you guys like my videos, of course. If you don't, you know, no hate, I don't really mind. But every little bit helps. So again, that's just the tour guide itself. Later down the road, I would like to have a video up about a deck that I've been kind of work on. Me and my friend have been working on it for a little bit, and it's kind of getting there. I kind of like it. It's camera, my bad. Steelsworms. I'm kind of looking for some DT Steelsworm stuff. So if anybody's got any DT stuff, please let me know. I'll trade for it. I'm not terribly into buying it because it's not really expensive. So, but I do need one more DT Scout because I got the one right here. I've got one cell. I might want another cell. I'm not sure if I want to play 2 or if I want to play 1. So that's up for discussion. I need 2 more Moth if anybody has them, and I need 2 to 3 Gear Stags. I've yet to decide. That's the big one like that. So I need at least 2. I may need a 3rd one. I'm not totally sure. But if you guys have any DTs of like that, please go ahead and send them to me, or don't send them to me. Send a message to me. We'll trade for them. We'll talk about it. It'd be greatly appreciated. That way I can get a cool deck profile up for you guys, because nobody's really doing Steelsworm stuff, and I kind of like Steelsworms. Yeah, Roach was a fail, but Roach is still kind of decent, so we'll see. Anyway, again, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Hope you guys liked the video. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll get back to you guys later. So until then, Team Lockdown, Blind by Skate, and I'm out.